Yeah, I have one. I can probably grab it for you tonight.
That's real shit, yeah.
It should be like 64 to 100 something gigs.
Oh, you got a lot of videos out of that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
GoPro still works fine, yeah.
Because how much is like a video? Like probably like 50 megabytes or so?
Oh, no, way more than that.
Fuck out of here, Miles. That's just weed, nigga.
Our videos on average, yeah, for real, dog. Fuck off. Our videos on average are like 500 megabytes to a gigabyte because we record long videos. The raw videos on my phone that aren't compressed could go up to 3 gigabytes actually.
Damn.
Record for a long time.
What?
Which one is this?
What do you mean?
Do you know what flavor this is?
No. I took them all out of the boxes.
Yeah, you left all the fucking boxes at my house.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure did. He sure did.
You goddamn right, brother.
You goddamn right, brother. All these dogs trying to get the weed, dude. What the fuck, man?
Just a minute, Miles. I know your times are 6 times stronger than a human. I know you can understand me. Speak back to me. Speak back to me. Why aren't you talking to me, Miles? Why can't you speak to me? Speak to me. Bella's trying to fuck Miles. What the fuck?
She didn't eat it.
So make sure she does not stay downstairs.
What?
Make sure she does not stay downstairs. Keep her ass upstairs.
Make sure she does not make any kids with Miles.
You think that could happen or no? Miles is neutered.
Yeah, it could happen. I think Belle would definitely die.
Yeah.
Because she'd be fine up until the point where she had to push a fucking dog that was the size of her out of her.
Yeah.
Even Yorkies having babies, like, pure, like, if I were to breed her with another pure Yorkie, she still would have trouble birthing because how small they are.
Real shit, yeah.
Like, she could still die from that.
Bro, you know we're trying to remake a mammoth right now, and that's
The fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, ladder.
We found DNA of a mammoth from like 1,000 years ago, or like a couple of.
You mean like scientists are trying to remake a mammoth?
And yeah, like obviously we spliced its DNA, and we have it into a crossbreed with some sort of elephants going on right now. The biggest elephants in the world, but. The thing about when this elephant gives birth, because right now they impregnated it with this mammoth DNA, so right now they're trying to replicate a mammoth.
Oh, that's fucking wild,
Isn't
yeah.
it? Animal science and shit.
So if they can...
That mammoth, let alone, is already the size of that elephant, like coming out as a baby. So it's gonna kill that elephant when it tries to come out.
What if they found DNA from early humans that weren't Homo sapien and tried to impregnate like a person with that?
Well, then they get
I
sent
don't
to
think that's
fucking...
humane.
Yeah, they get sent to fucking natural resources.
SCP layer.
Chop on there.
What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Oh, hey, somebody, hey, somebody, hey, somebody early in the morning. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Cut his belly open with a rusty razor. Cut his belly open with a rusty razor. Cut his belly open with a rusty razor. Early in the morning.
Put a motherfucker in the tanning bed and get the tanning in his head and make him tan so long that he gets skin cancer.
Dude, Kennedy came to school and she was orange. She had like the fucked up spray tan.
Why do girls do
Gotta
that?
see the
Put
Nick brother.
themselves through
Dude, KB
that.
girls did that shit one year. Oh my god, dude, they came in school looking like fucking oranges. I laughed at all of them. I said, yeah, you guys look like fucking idiots, by the way.
No, I walk past Kennedy and I say to Lauren, I say, dude, why is Kennedy orange?
Mm-hmm.
No way. Tiana Trump over there.
Tiana Trump.
You gotta pack her up before you pass it around again, brother.
It's still fucking going.
It's okay. You can pack me if you want.
He's laughing and giggling.
It's because the fucking dog's like, what are you doing? Why am I getting high?
What's going on? Why am I walking over here?
Hi. You smell bad. You smell like shit. What the fuck is this thing? Huh? Oh my god.
We're gonna attack.
Let's sing more shanties.
Play it on your phone.
Or cowboy western songs. Cowboy songs.
We don't know no cowboy songs that we
We
all. I
don't.
mean, we do, but we don't know like all that we all know together.
You can hear that nigga singing.
He rode into the town on one fine day with a big iron on his hip.
Iron on his hip.
And then he brought that nigga, and then nigga was dead, nigga, how it be, nigga, out there, nigga sleeping in his bed, nigga, not sleeping, man, go to bed. How it be when it find you in your head this, going to bed on your bed, nigga, you dead, nigga. AK-47, put it in your head, nigga, now you dead, nigga, ayy. Spitting like a motherfucking Beyblade. We out here with the claymations. Are you know me? Then we out here with animations, cremations. We smoking on cremations. Smoking on Hunter School cremations. Smoking on crusty C-mations.
This is a new sensation. I'm trying to get high, that's a cheap vacation. I'm finna get faded till my eyes look Asian. Finna get smarter than a motherfucking secret agent.
It's like when I was growing up, I put all my skill points towards persuasion.
And back when I was a kid, I used to smoke meth in my basement.
No, it's packed, bro. That was just packed.
Oh, just back?
Yeah, you just gotta hit it. It has to be lit.
Tiny little kids.
That's why I wish we had a torch, bro. If I had my torch, we just. I was thinking about torches, bro, because it gets me a little bit. Fucking take it.
Hanging out down the street. Same old thing you did last week. Not a thing to do. Yeah, you.
What is a dog eating?
You know what that is, bro?
What is that?
It's that 70s show.
The dog just took a piece of fucking bacon. It's a slab of meat.
They fucking all smoke in their fucking garage. Like it reminds me of it.
And it was that fat motherfucker that was
I am
yelling to
Doozuki,
guns.
the president of JAG. I know what he's doing.
Interrupted me, dickhead.
I'm kidnapping. You want to kidnap?
Yeah, I'm napping right now.
You kidnapping. Good night, nap. That's a good nap is when you go to sleep from a nap. It's a good night nap.
Give me a good nap.
Good nap.
Finish your good nap.
Greetings, notations, associations, preservations. We get here, we leave. 24/7 a day. We're out here, 10-4. We have a radio station on my head. I'm playing. I have a radio station on my head. I play Roblox and Roblox Rubik's Cubes. My dogs are making weird noises because I designed them to be robots and NPC dogs.
Oh fuck!
The Demogorgon.
Oh fuck! Get that fucking thing away from me. Did you finish your good nap? Grrr. Yodelay-oo. What are you laughing at? POV change. What?
This is the new POV.
Where am I? Am I able to clear this really just in the garage?
Don't put it in there. That's a gas thing.
Like,
Put it
just
in
fucking-
there.
Yeah, put it on the ground again.
Put it in there by all means.
You'll always wonder why I carry a fucking knife on me, cuz. Yeah, see me.
What are they eating? They are monster cook. Big fucking piece of bacon.
No, he didn't.
Go look at him. Go look what he's doing.
No. Hey,
You got to get out of here. You got to.
what is this? Was there meat in here?
He took a big fucking piece of raw
Dude,
bacon.
are there bugs in there, bro? Look at that. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Why are there bugs in there?
Because bugs grow from spoiled meat. Your mom.
Oh!
No, they're like two fucking crickets, dude.
Stop eating that shit. You're gonna
No
die.
way! You eating more? Why is there meat out here?
This is like
Hold on.
fucking
You
eating
got some
that.
meat that your mom threw away that fucking. When I stayed that night here, Julius, remember that?
What?
On the pool day. Your mom came out here trying to look for me. She's like,
The fucking dog's gonna be getting up here, fucking knocking her meat down.
Dude, that meat is like 2 years old, Julius.
Look at Miles is living. I'm like,
I'm about to go. Miles goes, I'm about to go rabid. No fucking dog's freaking out too. What was that? What's in
That
there?
expired. That expired in 2021, dude. Oh,
He ate all of it.
he ate it and was chewing on it.
And it had fucking beetles on it.
Look at the camera. He's like, "What up, man?"
He probably ate like 6 beetles.
This guy's Beetlejuice. We're just walking around. Fuck, you know that wants to fight.
I fucking go.
She jumped up. I go.
Get over here, man.
Come on.
This one going fucking rabid.
Miles is going out fucking hot. Hey, you're gonna throw that the fuck up, or you're gonna shit it out, or you're gonna die. Whatever it's gonna be out there, not inside. So you're gonna shit yourself, die, or fucking vomit it out. Whatever you're gonna do, it's not in here, bro. Can we pray to Allah real quick?
Of course.
Allah.
Yes, let's do that right now.
Yahweh, Yeshua. Allah to haram.
That is fucking haram.
That is fucking haram. That is a sin. Sin City away. Dude, that nigga was sitting there in class, Hudson. He starts singing, Sin City of Angels. You know that song? Sin City of Angels, or whatever that song.
All that light skin ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's fucked up because he hits the fucking notes perfectly.
Yeah, Hudson.
Or he'll
sings
sit
it
there and he'll
again.
go, skimmity bum 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 bum, yes, 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 skimmity boom. He goes, monkey, shut up, monkey. Dude, he doesn't get in any trouble.
Did you say him?
God bless North Newman, bro. If there wasn't North Newman, there'd be nothing left in society.
Yeah, that's the only.
Oh my god, you're right.
guess.
We're the last sane place.
We're one of the
there is.
last couple places that isn't brainwashed to this new fucking way of life.
Blessed to have such a
But
small
we're,
community.
we're still brainwashed by the school.
Very much brainwashed. I don't know. I'm not brainwashed. I don't believe anything the school has to say.
No, I just mean the things they taught us when we were young.
Good thing I was never really in school. What about that?
Oh
I
yeah,
just say I never learned anything. I never bothered to learn anything, so I was never corrupted by that. If they tried to teach me anything, I didn't listen.
and I just couldn't pay attention at school. Cause it was either too fast or too
I
slow.
was getting in too many fights and getting from moving house to house.
I wasn't getting in fights, but I was moving around.
You moved from just Colorado to here, right?
I moved. I used to want to go to preschool in one place, and then I moved somewhere else for my first grade. After first grade, I moved somewhere for my I had the original house that I was born in. Moved to this really big house. Moved to this really small, shitty house. Well, it wasn't shitty. It was small though. Then we moved to my old house, my old house. Then I moved here.
So you moved like 5 times.
Yeah, but a lot of it was like I stayed in Kingsburg a while, and I had to leave all
me,
the
bro.
niggas
Like I
behind.
moved away, but then I moved back, and then moved away, and then moved back.
Yo, we should each tell like our early life story like that, like the beginnings and shit on camera. I think that'd be cool. You
So-
wanna do yours?
So like, kindergarten, I was just way too young. I was getting in fights, getting kicked out of school. Same with first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. About 5th grade, I stopped getting in fights, but then I just picked up on being a class clown. I didn't get like attention at home, if you want to call it like that. So I just wanted to strive to be the fucking funniest nigga alive. And I pretty much was. I was doing a bunch of shit. I was stealing keys to the school, kicking down doors, knocking over shit, ripping scissors in half, throwing them at the teachers,
beating Lacey Cable, calling her a fucking traitor.
harassing Lacey Cable. Memories, man, memories. That's how like it was born. And then 5th grade, I moved away to Crown Point for like 6-7 months, and that's enough to start a whole life out there. And I met a bunch of kids, and I was really good friends with them. Never forget them motherfuckers. And then I moved back here, and that's when I ended up meeting Julius. Because he apparently, like, took over my spot, and I fucking hated it at first.
What?
Because that's what Dakota said. He's like, dude, he practically just took over your spot, like, in the group. And I was like, this fat brown kid did what? You told me he had a lisp, and you guys are hanging out with him?
Damn, I don't know, bro. Read from the young age, bro.
And then Dakota was like, yeah, but he's like really, really funny, dude. You just have to meet him. I'm like, all right. And then I came back and I fucking got invited to your birthday party at Fun Inflatables.
Yeah, bro.
And I ended up staying the night that night. And from right there, we just fucking connected. And we just hung out consistently. It was either me hanging out with him that weekend or Dakota. On and off every single weekend. Like, you had to set up a schedule and shit. And then 7th grade, come around. I have this mentality to be, I'm gonna be a fucking high school. I'm gonna be in the middle school, and I'm gonna be trying to impress these high school motherfuckers. I'm trying to hang out with these seniors and shit.
Yeah.
Because I had my cousin, I had my brothers, and I had my brother's friends and shit in there. You know what I mean? And 7th grade, I fucking ended up bringing that dildo and shit to school. Really defined who the fuck I was on that day. And from there, that summer, I had summer school. I went to it. Then my mom found like my stepdad, and we ended up moving. And I moved to KV for 8th and 9th grade. Now when I moved to KV, I wanted to get kicked out because I wanted to come back to North Newton. That's honest truth. So I rebelled so bad. Like, I was breaking band equipment. I was punching holes through the fucking drums. me and this motherfucker named Rob Kuntz, bro. We were locking kids in the band lockers for the whole fucking class period.
Right, bro. Right. After, no, we got in
The
trouble.
band kids, you put them in there?
Yes, bro.
The kids in the band lockers, bro.
After the fucking class would ring, it would, because that was our final hour. Our teacher would have to call us back at the start of the next day. She's like, why did I have to go and hunt down a pair of keys to unlock a student and have a bus wait 15 extra minutes because the kid was locked in the locker room? If you look in the other locker room, dude, we took people's trombones and fucking bent them into a fucking C shape. Bye, people.
Hey, what the fuck?
And hello. 9th grade.
9th grade, bro.
9th grade, that's when that COVID shit hit.
That was lame. Fucking.
My mom treated me like fucking dog pissed and all that shit. Because I didn't want to do any of that online work. So I had enough of it. And I was 15 and I moved out of my mom's house. You know? And I moved into my dad. You know, that motherfucker was like 46, retired. Oh, he didn't have a job at the time. One arm, alcoholic, fucking pothead. He didn't give a fuck what I was doing, so I was just in a bad state. And then I started working on myself, and he did too. We were like getting connection with God and shit. And we went on a big diet and a big fast, and I got down to like 180 pounds. And he dropped a lot of weight. He stopped drinking heavy and shit like that. And then he ended up just fucking dying. Literally at work one day. It made no sense to me. And so I moved back with Granny. Been there for 2 years. When I first moved in with my grandma, I dropped out of school. And I tried to do a GED school. I ended up getting kicked out of it because I had really bad language and a bad mindset for it. I didn't want it, and so I went back to high school for 2 years?
What?
I came back to North Newton for like a year and a half or 2 years.
I can't remember when.
I came back my sophomore year, I think. So
High school is fucking older than me.
yeah, it is kind of. And then senior year, I'm getting threats to get kicked out of the house and shit. So I had to make a big decision to get my life started like pronto. So now I'm getting my GED and I'm going to the fucking military. What? Who would have fucking expected? And so now we're booing here.
We're booing here. That's good, man. I like that.
On to record Jacob.
Yeah. As a kid, I was very creative from a young age. I really liked storytelling, because I watched it on TV, and so I just made my own shit, and that was a big thing for me. Only child, doesn't have siblings, lives out in the countryside. Not a lot of people come by other than family, so kept to myself as a kid. Stories, and at school in kindergarten, I bring my stories, just like, hey, look, teacher, I did this. And the teacher would read through it. This is one time in kindergarten. And she's reading through the fucking story I wrote that I stapled together. And, like, it looks like a little book made out of, paper.
I did that.
And drew it myself, wrote it myself. And she's like, she lets me read it aloud to the class. And so basically, like, in schools, they would, like, read to us aloud and shit. And, like, I was the one that got to do that with my story. And that was fucking wild for me. So I kept with the creative stuff because it was the one thing I had. I was never very athletic or like, parents didn't really.
You got that brain power.
Parents just said, go do whatever, figure stuff out. And I guess I did. And it's like my, going into the later years of elementary school, my parents get divorced and shit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, my mom always used to say, talking about my dad, he's such a narcissist. He only cares about himself. And it's like, I don't know, probably not. My dad, like, he helps out a lot of people in his community because he's been around here for so long. So it's almost like, for me, I heard that, and it's like I didn't realize it at the time, but like getting older and becoming self-aware, it's like, damn. She was worried about him being a narcissist, but I was the only child, and only children are more susceptible to narcissism. And so it's like kind of, going into middle school, like puberty and shit, transitional period in my life. And it's like, damn, it kind of all came at me at once, because that's when I had to move out of the house. Move out of the woods, bro. The fucking woods, because that was the one place I had to just go roam around.
I had a woods too, bro. I had
Isn't it the greatest?
I know, bro.
And so moved out of the woods, 7th grade, and had a pretty fucked up relationship. The first one was real fucking bad. That's a big thing no matter who you are, the first one. And, so moving out, bad time period. But going into 8th grade, starting out on my own again, cutting off the weird kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to start a new, I'm getting better, I'm recovering. So, I started putting out music and stuff. Got big into music after I was big into drawing and storytelling and stuff like that. And, put on YouTube, because I was on YouTube from an early age too. I always loved recording and stuff. So I'd upload stuff to YouTube, and people would find it through the through the wire or whatever. And this kid named Julius, we're sitting there in math class, and he's like, Jacob made a new song. Looking over at Dakota, we're gonna make a diss track on you. Dakota. We hang out, we rap. We get to making the fucking raps, and it's the coolest, because it's like, releasing shit, and everyone talks about it. You guys made a song, you got a funny fucking song out, man. And, there's another thing, like the reading the book to people. In kindergarten is, putting out the song gets big. So I get big into music in my later years, and I'm inspired to rap because I have a friend that raps, and it's like, more comfortable. Nick? It's good. So started getting big into music. Freshman year comes about, and things are a little tough. Start hanging out with different types of people. Music comes out. Release a big album that I worked real hard on, went through different phases, and it's almost like listening to it a few months later did not fuck with it. So did a 180 in the creative direction, because that's when I was doing more serious stuff, and go back to silly, funny music, because it's funny, it's jokes, and that's what inspired me to make music in the first place. And so record a few songs just saying whatever and not thinking much of them, getting high as fuck off these. What's up, this?
No, you hit it. I think you don't want to hit it.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Hitting these fucking
glows.
Yeah, these Johns.
Off a wire.
Off of quarantine. Keep in mind, this is quarantine, so back isolated again. At a good point in time, though.
Whether we were young, it was very pretty out all the time. I remember that.
Yeah, and
we would just get high and go outside, and it would be so pretty, and it would be so nice, dude.
I wish quarantine was
one more thing from that freshman year, though. Obviously, I forgot to mention, out of that one nasty relationship from the middle school years, because that's how you got better. Yeah. And made a new girl. And then quarantine comes around.
What girl are you talking about?
Freshman year.
What girl?
Yeah.
Nigga, you gotta talk about Bree first.
Well, that was earlier in the year, and yeah, it was
still a chapter, bro. Even though it's a short one, it's still a chapter.
I guess it's fair. I guess it's important, because that's when the downfall started. Start branching out, feeling myself a little more, feeling good about myself. I'm looking, I had kind of a glow up that year from looking how I did the previous year. And I was like, man, I look good. I'm making good music. I had an ego. Out of that one nasty relationship, I'm just looking to be a player. not meaning to be, but being a player. And around that period, a lot of people didn't like me just because of how I talked, music I made, the whole persona. You know, but everyone knew of me, whether it was good or bad. And that was kind of how I wanted things to be. This dog is fucking nice. And yeah, so making music and shit, I would always channel that because I knew they were listening to the music. I knew that if I said something, made it funny and clever, they'd hear that and go, fucking, what the fuck? And, you know, name drop a lot, talk a lot of shit on the mic. What's up?
I was sticking that in your face.
Yeah, thank you. Talking a lot of shit on the mic. And that becomes a big part of my music and just not giving a fuck. So say some pretty wild shit and post it just because I don't care. I'm at this point where I just don't fucking care. And I don't care what happens with the song, I just drop it. And like, people start talking about it and they're all like, bro, he's talking about some bad shit. He's talking about really bad shit. This should be illegal. So people call the police and say, hey, he made a song and said this. He's talking about little kids and stuff and doing bad stuff to little kids. And so it's like,
Oh, I remember that song, bro. Come on.
I really don't.
Because you fuck around on the lyrics. That's the thing, and they don't understand.
Yeah, so I really didn't get it. I thought it was funny, and that inspires me to make more music that's like that in a way that I never had. So I feel this crazy confidence with music. And I go through a crazy successful year and just changing up and, you know, getting to a good point that I was, you know, semi-happy with after really hating the shit that I came out with years previous. So it's like, you know, go through a crazy year, start working a job, kind of fall back on that. And, you know, going into my final senior year, high school, on and off with the girl a few times. And I finally say, like, detached almost. I feel like it could have just been a lot of things. Because, like, you know, I really don't get it at this point in time. I'm sure I'd go back in time and tell you why. But it's like shit changed. I became I wanted I wanted my senior year to be a lot like freshman year.
Yeah.
Because I was like, freshman year is the best. And I'm like thinking about like the graph in my life of like how high I was feeling. And so it kind of is. Except for now I'm older, I can drive around and shit. You know, once again, become a player.
Can we go inside?
Yeah, we will.
We're inside.
That's a good idea.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just sitting here and like I feel my fucking face start going on. I don't think I'm having a stroke, dude. I want to go inside.
Can I see my neck though?
Yeah, I just said I'm having a stroke, dude. Yeah.
Can I see my neck there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, keep talking.
Well, okay, yeah. So once again, become a player. But I'm pretty well regarded. I have a pretty sizable group of friends and people that fuck with me. Not really coming out with music much, but start tripping out on magic mushrooms and find a new appreciation for all things, including myself. And a part of that was just, you know, I'm feeling myself. I don't give a fuck. And, you know, make people mad. Do more bad shit, make people mad. And the people at that point in time that I was friends with,
You leave it out here, we'll probably be back.
they were kind of, you know, they got real upset. And they believed the rumors and stuff. And people at one point in time said that that I was gonna bring a gun to school and shoot the school up. And I'm like, nah, I don't think I said that. And so a lot of people get freaked out. And the people from that friend group, brother and a sister, they got real scared. At least one of them did. They got real scared. because they thought I was going for them. So what they did was they stayed down in the school office, isolated in rooms. In classes I was in with them, not go to them. So I was still myself. I was still at a really good point. And I'm tripping out a lot. And for a person like to be focused on yourself and to be how I was in that mindset, mixed with psilocybin therapy, oh my God. I figured things out about myself and the world around me, and I felt one. And that was a big thing, because, you know, a lot of bad shit was going on. Troubles. Go into the new year. No, December. Girl moves on, I'm still feeling for the girl. She moves on, and I established contact with her. Through an old friend, actually.
Hey, Mouse.
The first girlfriend. Believe it or not. The one you worked with, Julius. And believe it or not, that's how I got an establishment with the new boyfriend. And that's kind of ironic to me. And funny in a way. And so established contact. Do my thing, start talking shit. And
Take a fucking guess.
what I did was so much different from what they said. Throwing hands like hot potatoes, going stupid on his head. And now we're here, working a good job, hanging with the boys, making content. We just keep going up. We just keep going up.
What else can you do, man?
What else can you do?
When you're at the bottom of the seafloor, the anything you can do is swim to the top, bro.
Go up there. Go up there.
Make the camera. Holy shit, dude. I feel lifted. Because every day is a beautiful day. Every day is another day to be better than you were yesterday. Don't forget, you know, breathing is a blessing.
Amen to that, Julius.
Amen to that, bro.
From the voice of North Newton, the president of JAG.
Modern day philosophers, bro.
Modern day philosophers.
Out here.
Thing is, we're young. And if we work hard enough at it, we could become anything. Anything.
Philosophers are all like self-proclaimed, aren't they? How do you become a philosopher? I mean, I'm saying like, yeah, sure, this video got, not a lot of people are gonna view this part where we're talking about being philosophers. So, to me, I say, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but one day, you know, someone's gonna call us a philosopher, and that's gonna be like when we get our fucking, what it is.
That's how I feel like you become a philosopher, is because
You have to wait for other people to call
people
you.
regard you as a philosopher. So it's the people that decide.
That's all them. Why that fucking guy who graduated from high school, two years out of high school, hanging out with fucking freshmen or sophomores, dude? That's fucking. Do you not find that weird, bro?
So,
That nigga Michael riding around with fucking sophomores, 2 years out of high school. Nick's brother. I guess he was just driving him around though.
Tyler, get your ass over here. We're doing a film.
That's not what I was saying. I was just saying it was a little bit weird. But I kind of understand if you have to drive his brother.
yeah, it's just like Nick and then Erwin. So I'm sure Mike's and Mine's like fucking you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I wrote some shit down in my math notebook. It's hard to carry on when your armor is gone.
Oh my god, that's like some real sweatshirt type shit.
I gotta go in my car and get that book. I have a whole thing like hard to carry on when you're home.
What's good? We're doing a video.
You want to be a top G?
I'm gonna be a top G, bro.
Could you go out to my car, the little blue one with the fucked up front, back seat to the back? Could you grab that and bring it in here?
What do I get out of that?
Well, you probably could have got this anyways, but I mean, you still get genres all night.
I don't damn well I'm gonna get that either way.
What?
Is your car locked or some shit?
You say you don't think you're gonna get that either way?
No, I said I was gonna get that either way. Bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I said you
Is
were
your
gonna
car
get it.
unlocked?
I don't know. That's why I said just grab the key.
What I did is click the unlock.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Once or twice.
Just hold it down.
Hold it down so I don't hit that.
You gonna go all around outside? You can wear my Crocs. You can open up the drive.
The car goes off, I'm taking it for a joyride.
Huh.
Like if it starts honking at me, I'm sorry.
Hey, you're gonna get a workout if you're trying to drive that fucking
Yeah,
car.
no, you probably should not take that out.
His power steering fluid is now, so he has to.
I gotta do that.
You're gonna work out. That's fucking funny. It's Ma.
What?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
You get one?
Perhaps. Do I wear my fucking... Wait a tick.
What?
Wait a tick.
I was just asking because remember that one thing that you had like in your pocket?
Yeah, wait.
I ended up just letting Julius keep that shit because I didn't really care.
Yeah, where's my shit? Wait. Tell me I have my lighter too.
That yours is too?
What the fuck, meth?
How much you got?
I got it. Here.
You wanna go through with the car?
What they did not, I don't know what they did with my lighter.
You
I
got
can't.
through with the car with me? I'm not doing car.
I don't got shoes on. I gotta see what my lighter is.
Hey, don't worry, baby mama. I'm gonna get it out of good way.
Oh my god. Hey, who's in my lighter?
It's in the.
Never mind. I'm not getting it out of good way.
Oh shit, okay, I'm done.
Are you blind?
Yeah, I am blind. It's in my
You guys even go out there here? No.
I gotta get some fucking shoes on.